Hey, Freddy with CJ Pony Parts. If you're looking for a great way to brighten up your interior and add a nice custom look, LEDs are a great way to do so. I have here a Starkey LED Footwell Lighting Kit fitting all 2005 through 2014 Mustangs, which will give off a nice bright light. And today we're going to show you how to install it using this 2006 Mustang GT. This Footwell LED lighting kit is designed to work with your factory dome light and has an LED for the driver side and passenger side footwell area and is available in white, red, and blue. And today we're going to be installing the white kit in our Mustang. This LED footwell kit is going to hook up right to your dome light wiring harness. In order to do that, you need to loosen up this kick panel and then pull the A-pillar trim off. Loosen up the kick panel first. You don't need to remove it, just loosen it up a little bit. Then you can remove the A-pillar. Start at the back of this A-pillar cover, pop it loose, and work your way forward. After removing the A-pillar trim, there's a hole now in the dash where we can run the wiring. So we're going to drop these LEDs through to run it down here. And just to make it a little easier, I'm going to put some electrical tape around this light just so it runs a little bit easier and doesn't fan out and get caught on anything. So now we're going to run this through down to the floor. You're going to pull this entire harness through, but leave this part hanging out. You can take off the electrical tape. Since we're going to be tapping into some wires, it's a good idea to disconnect the battery before doing so. So we're going to be tapping in the LED wires into this harness. With the battery disconnected, disconnect this connector and pull back the electrical tape to gain access to the wires. The first wire we're going to be tapping into is this black wire with a blue stripe. It's pin number 6 on this connector. This is only for the 2005 through 2009 Mustangs. If you're doing a 2010 to 2014 Mustang, it's the gray and purple wire, pin number 3. We're going to be using the supplied wire taps for this. Take the wire tap and slide the wire in between the two teeth, like so. Close the wire tap. And grab yourself a pair of pliers and squeeze it until you hear a snap. Just like that. The last wire that we're going to tap into is this green wire with a yellow stripe. It's pin number 7 on this connector. If you're doing this on a 2010 to 2014, you're going to be connecting to the black wire with a yellow stripe on pin number 11. It's the same process here. Use the supplied wire tap. Get the wire in between the teeth like so. Close it. Use your pliers again. And squeeze with your pliers until you hear a click. Now we're going to take this red wire from the LED kit and plug it into the black wire with a blue stripe. Now take the black wire from the LED kit and plug it into the green wire. Now before moving on with the installation, we're going to make sure the LEDs are working properly. We're going to reconnect this connector and plug in the battery and make sure the lights work. Now to test these, it's very simple. All you have to do is open up the door and they're working, so we can move ahead with the installation. Take the LED that's at the end of the harness and run it through this hole behind the center console. Now leaving the LEDs on might help you with this process. And pull it through the other side. You can mount this LED anywhere you would like. There's enough wire with this kit to where you can put it basically anywhere in this area. However, we're just going to put it right here, right under the steering wheel. To clean the surface, we're using this supplied alcohol wipe. This will help it stick better. And we're going to use this adhesion remover that was supplied with the kit. Peel off the back to the tape. Now mount the LED. And do the same thing on the other side. Now on the passenger side, we're going to mount this LED right here. Now Starkey supplies a bunch of zip ties to where you can hide this harness and get it out of the way. We're going to go ahead and do that, but we're not going to bore you with showing it. With our wiring cleaned up, we can reinstall the A-pillar. Reconnect the kick panel, and your installation's finished. This Starkey Footwell LED kit looks great and it really brightened up our interior. Installation is very easy and the only tool you might need is a pair of pliers to crimp the wire tap. Installation should take maybe an hour and before you know it, you'll be heading down the road.